This Liberty Sports Update is brought to you by Beacon Credit Union.
Yeah, I've been in college basketball a long time, and I think there's been some unbelievable venues that I've had the privilege of visiting: Pauley Pavilion, Cameron Indoor, the Dean Dome, the Yum Center, and uh, even the Marriott Center at BYU that holds 23,000. And those huge arenas are definitely difficult for the opponent. However, I think the intimacy that our arena affords, especially if the capacity is at 80, 90%, I just think it creates a better fan experience and a home court advantage that we obviously hope to capitalize on.
Coach, what are your early impressions about the facility? You had a chance to first walk through it. What really stood out to you as obvious improvement?
Yeah, I'm amazed at the detail that went into the construction, the architecture of this place. It's jaw-dropping, and I mean that sincerely. There's an expertise in this, in the pursuit of this becoming a reality that we're all the benefactors of, and I think Flames Nation and our Lynchburg community are going to really enjoy being a part of a game experience here.
You touched already on the home court advantage, but having that tighter atmosphere, how does that energize your players and make it more difficult?
Yeah, well, if you were here during the championship game of the men's tournament when we played Lipscomb, it was sold out, and that was as loud as I've ever heard the Vine Center, and it was worth a few points for us. So I'm hoping our fans will come back and that we give them something to come back for, so that we can maybe create an atmosphere like that maybe even be better because of how low the ceiling is and how close the confines are.
Coach, after years kind of in the making, what is today like to kind of be able to cut the ribbon and see that it's getting ready to open up for business here in a couple days?
Yeah, one of our in our practice gym, there's a banner that says "Dream Your Biggest Dreams" in Ephesians 3:20, and it just talks about the immeasurable can happen. And never thought this day would be that it would come to fruition, and here we are. We're in front of a bunch of cameras that are celebrating the opening of one of the finest facilities in mid-major basketball, if not all of college basketball.
Is it bittersweet knowing that you might not be able to get it packed this year, this season, or how is that? How are you kind of balancing that with all the pandemic stuff?
Yeah, I think we would all be wise to, in this pandemic, to make sure we appreciate the little things and operate out of a spirit of gratitude as opposed to maybe complaint. So we haven't thought one iota about how many people can or can't be in here. What we've tried to do is just celebrate the fact that we have today and we're afforded an opportunity to get better.
What's your personal favorite upgrade here? The first time you had a chance to walk through, you go, "Oh yes, I'm glad they did that." What makes something that stands out to you?
Well, I think Coach Green thinks he's the first one to make a basket in here. No, I'm just kidding. I'm wowed by the scoreboard, unbelievable, and a lot of people share in the credit of some of the features in here. But I just think the experience here is going to be fabulous. And my first thought would be scoreboard, but the locker room's not quite done yet. I got a feeling that might rival that as my favorite.
What is the recruiting advantage of this place? What can you tell potential future Flames when they come here?
Well, our 21 class, we showed them pictures and renditions, and now it's reality. So I think once the recruiting dead period is lifted and you get a chance to see this facility yourself, you'll realize the commitment that our university has to their student-athlete experience.
Hey, Coach, if there's one thing that you can just point out when you walk in the building, what stands out and what is your ultimate favorite part about this facility?
Yeah, I just think, like earlier we said, there's a spirit of excellence that's been poured into this place. And whether you walk in the main entrance or you go in the back way, the seating, the ribbon, the scoreboard, it's all fabulous. But again, I think the scoreboard is my favorite right now.